fighting for playoff position. This is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, B.A., you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Barrett's teammates and coaches love when he shows some edge, slashing to the rim with purpose.
Now here's Exum. Outside Giddey. And stolen by Barrett. Murray with it. Exum picks him up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one's drained from the low block.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Exum, back to Mills. Outside, Ingles, pass to Mills. From deep, Giddey fires in the triple.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Outside Murray. Outside Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Green's checked in for Ingles.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Now here's Giddey. His last outing, he had 18 points. There's the triple. Rebounded by Lyles. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Olynyk. Pass to Lyles. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Exum passes to Mills. Back to Exum. Landale with a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Exum gets the bucket. 1:50 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Murray. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Lyles. Now here's Barrett. 6 to shoot. Outside Olynyk. And Mills pulls it down.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Exum passes to Giddey. Outside, Green. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Lyles a screen for 3. Barrett knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And over the last month, here are the point guards who sit at the top of the league in rebounding. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Ben Simmons third.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
Yeah, and it speaks to how well-rounded a lot of today's point guards are. It's not just about orchestrating, it's about doing the dirty work too.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
Good on the second one. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Clark. Dort with it. And here is Barrett. He's guarded by Mills. Outside Murray. Here's Wiggins. Hits the trifecta.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
20 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Mills from the arc. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
1 quarter in the book. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
We've got R.J. Barrett. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Pass to Dort. And here's Wiggins. Shoots over Ingles. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Simmons is doubled. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Baines. And Baines with the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
For three, Barrett. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Well, when it's all said and done, their offense just wasn't enough. They needed more on that end.
Simmons finds Giddey. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And it's the 2K leaderboard, the league's most potent offenses since the break.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high-percentage shots.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Murray. Outside Barrett. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Barrett's got 18 points in the game.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
1:49 left in the first half. Landale, the pass to Green. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Wiggins, he's checked in for Barrett. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Wiggins outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Landale misses. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Murray. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. To the paint. Outside Murray. And he buries his first look.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Giddey passes to Landale. Now here's Green. And the three off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Dort against Green. Got it.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Outside Giddey. They need this. And he sinks the layup. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the first half now in the books. Up 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Now let's take a moment. Thanks for joining us. Time to
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
They've got Jock Landale. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Olynyk for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. The kick out to Ingles. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Ingles has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Here's Giddey. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Murray inside. He's guarded by Exum. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Mills. Back to Ingles. Landale with a screen for the lead. Ingles, that one's good. Ingles got 6 here in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. Murray passes to Barrett. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Barrett's got 20 points.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Outside Mills. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash, Mills with the bucket. Mills has got 8.
Quality look inside. That's how you do it.
Outside Barrett. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Outside Mills. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Simmons with a screen on Barrett. Pass to Green. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Here's Barrett. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's good for 2.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Mills. Oh, no good! We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Jamal Murray out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Here's Daniels. Thibault on the wing. The three. Drops in the three. Thibault's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good awareness from Daniels there to read the floor and see the ready scorer.
Wiggins passes to Murray. Outside, Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Thibault. Down low. Pass to Daniels. And here's Thibault. To the middle. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Olynyk from downtown. Buries it from 3. Olynyk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside, Ingles. Exum outside. And here's Mills for 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Ingles, good.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Lyles a screen. Barrett passes to Lyles. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Mills. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Mills pulls it down.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mills. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Mills. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Olynyk with a screen on Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Here's Murray. Giddey with a defensive effort. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Here's Lyles. From outside, off the mark. And so the home crowd treated to a win. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Yeah, Kev, the bus is not worn off yet. We still have a few games before everyone gets settled down. We always talk about that 25 game mark, but man, fans, players, it's exciting. Somebody's going to make a statement here early.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Right wing. Here's Chunchar. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Doncic. This one for three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the inside. And Bogdanovic kicks to Teodosic. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Good on the triple.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Here's Teodosic. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's going to be a long time, I don't know if ever, that we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
First trip to the line for him here. So he gets them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Doncic outside. For the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 6.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now Jokic after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Latrey scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How about that touch, Bogdanovic? That time from way out.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
There's the pick. Fader on the way. The shot is good off the backboard.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And he gets it to go. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Inside. Petrushev with the rebound. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Bogdanovic kicks to Teodosic. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Petrushev. Count that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovic has got 9.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Pass to Dragic. Five to shoot. Here's Toby. He can't get that one. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Gutteridge. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Count that bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Jokic with a screen on Dragic to the middle. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Micic. No scoring in this one. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Here's the 3. And Jokic with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Buries it from three-point range.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Doncic against Bogdanovic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Good awareness from Jokic. He sees the shot forming and gets over there for the denial.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Jokic passes to Bogdanovic. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for him.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Chanchan. Doncic feeling it out. And Doncic with the triple.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Bogdanovic from downtown. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we finished one half of basketball. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing.
And now let's. And that's all for us.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
That one is off. And he can't hit the second. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Pass to Jokic. Fades and shoots. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's the screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
His first shot coming late. And the shot no good, a bit short. He has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Chanchan, the pass to Doncic. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lets it go from 11. Bucket is good.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Back to Doncic. Shot on the wing. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Outside Bogdanovich. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Jokic a screen. Here's Milutinov. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Chanshaw. Out to the right wing. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 15. Here's Jokic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Chanshaw. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Over to the wing. Now here's Dragic. Here's the 3. It's held in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Bogdanovich has got 18 points. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. There's the pick. Jokic grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. And Will Hardy is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Pass to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Here's Chanshaw. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Now Bogdanovich. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Beyond the arc. Chanshaw grabs the miss. Thing has been outstanding in this game at 58%. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, the confidence of Doncic.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
To the inside. 18 feet out. That shot no good.
shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Right on the bucket.
Really enjoy his work on the inside. The D was there, but helpless.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from 11. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much. Finishing with power and finesse.
Goes up at the stripe. Doncic going to work.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Clock at 4. Shoots. Jump shot is good that time.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's Jokic with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Down low. Misses the baby hook. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And he makes both free throws. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Teodosic. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Should the top teams start getting ready for the postseason?
Not just yet, BA, because that could cause a letdown heading into the playoffs, which is the last thing these teams would want to have happen.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Murray in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Schroeder. Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Murray. From outside the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. Three on the clock. Here's De Silva. This one for three. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. Wagner for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Schroeder lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Brooks. Left side Olynyk. Outside Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Murray's shot is good.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. And Wagner gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Dort. Olynyk for three. Drills it from deep.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Wagner. Over Dort. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Washington. Wagner's got his second basket of the night. With the step back. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. That one's good for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Washington passes to Hartenstein. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Luguentz Dort out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Barrett in at the shooting guard position. Back to Alexander-Walker. For 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Hartenstein. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
We've got Brandon Clark. R.J. Barrett out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. It's Dort on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Hartenstein with a screen on Barrett. Wagner releases from the wing and drills it. Wagner's got his third basket on the night right there. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Outside for Dort. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Hartenstein. 1:46 left to play in the second quarter. They get it back. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And the bucket is good. Dort's got 5 points.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Out to the wing. Here's De Silva. Dort defending. Pass to De Silva. Barrett against Wagner. Over Barrett. And Wagner gets it to go. He's got 9.
And right there, you see the ball handling ability of Wagner. So skilled at dissecting the defense.
So both teams changing it up here. And heading to the 2K leaderboard. Since the All-Star break, these guys cannot miss from deep. Franz Wagner, number 1. Jamal Murray, 4th.
And these two have been flat out torching the nets from distance. Anytime either of them gets a chance to fire from deep, they do it without hesitation.
Tries it from the top of the key, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Pass to Wagner. Outside Schroeder. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Lyles. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
16 seconds left in the first half of this game. De Silva, no good. Clark outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lyles. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Lyles has got his first 3 points of the game. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, most. And looking ahead, that does it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in a 2-guard. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Schroeder, averaging around 6 a game. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Schroeder's got 6. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Lyles, the pass to Olynyk. Pass to Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue in drawing the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And free throw drops from Murray. He does not get the second one.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
And Wagner gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Murray inside, and he gets that one. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Pass to De Silva. The 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's Lyles. Outside Murray. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good.
And what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Knocks it loose. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Murray. 1:19 left to play in the third quarter. Connects from downtown. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Here's De Silva. Dort defending. To end the run. Dort grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of space. The shot no good.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Pure from three-point range. 24 seconds left in the third. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bonga in at the 2 spot. Washington passes to Hartenstein. Back to Washington. Nails the baby hook.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now Murray. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Hartenstein with a screen on Brooks. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Inside. Dort, the pass to Murray. From deep. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Releases. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here. 1:44 left in the final quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
They kick it out to Murray. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. Now here's Barrett, defended by Wagner. Count that bucket.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Wagner against Barrett. And Wagner gets it to go.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and the shot goes down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Offensive rebound. And Wagner gets it to go. The visitors with the ball. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting
other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plans.
Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Chanchar. Ingles covering. Chanchar, no good. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Back to Doncic. Takes the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024, Doris, with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Chanchar. Inside. It's deflected. And stolen by Giddey. Ingles passes to Giddey. Banked in off the glass. Giddey's got 6.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
To the wing right side. Here's Chanchar. 6 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Giddey finds Mills. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Chanchar. A 3. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here is Ingles. Back to Giddey. It's hauled in by Doncic. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Shoots the 3. That shot missing. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Back to Doncic. For the 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Mills kicks to Exum. Ingles with a screen on Doncic. Exum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, there's no doubt the motor Exum has. This guy is getting more and more confident to take these shots.
Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
To the middle. The jump hook. Chalk up 2 there.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Simmons with it. That one's in, his first shot this game.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. Started in his rookie season and has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin.
Pass to Chunchard. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Outside, Green. Now here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Rockets the pass to Toby. There's the drive, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Pass to Furphy. Here's Giddey. Hits the three-point bomb. Giddey's got 9 points.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Doncic with it. The 3-ball from Doncic.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Luka on the move, and he lays it straight in. He's got 14.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And getting very close to seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest. And you know everybody in the discussion right now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if you got the hops and the repertoire, you want to show what you can do.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different. And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Here's Giddey. That one doesn't drop. Gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. They get it again, and it's blocked. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Mills has got 5 points so far. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Mills. And Doncic gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they
And now that we have some... Thank you for being with us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Exum. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Doncic missing. In 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Well, the veteran Patty Mills, understanding how to draw contact, will get an opportunity at the foul line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Exum.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Now here's Giddey. Tight defense on him, and he makes good on the layup. Giddey's got 13.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And let's check out a group of shooting guards that have been doing some dirty work inside lately, averaging the most rebounds per game at their position over the last 10 games. Number 1, Josh Giddey.
Well, what he may give away in terms of size to some of the big men down low, no doubt he makes up for it with his agility and determination. That's what allows him to be such an outstanding rebounder.
You know, the strength he has is a factor as well. He is sneaky strong for an off guard, and seeing him out-hustle a bigger opponent for a rebound is becoming a common sight.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. They set the pick. Nails the baby hook. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. Stolen away. Pushing it up. Here's Blasic. Yep, it counts.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Mills from outside the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Mills has got 10.
Amongst the best in the league once he gets in rhythm. And in a catch and shoot, that's Patty's game to a T.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Chanchar, no good. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. 19 seconds left in the third. The 3 from Mills. The shot, no good. Here's Chanchar. Count that one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And here's the fast break. Pass to Green. Now Simmons. The tray. That shot, no good. Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. To the inside. Fades. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Daniels. Book it off the crossover.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Giddey. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now that's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned N1. We see you, Josh Giddey. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Down low. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. Hits it from three-point range. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded close. Count it.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
Now here's Doncic, covered by Mills. That one falls. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Giddey gets it to go.
That is a big one, folks. Giddey gives them exactly what they need when they need it.
Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It's Giddey with the drive to the paint. Here's Landale. Good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Over Mills. Good.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
Here's Giddey. Count it.
Oh, my goodness, Josh Giddey in a big-time moment decides to knock it down.
Doncic outside. Floats one. Got it.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Here's Doncic. Jacks up a three. Right between the eyes.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They break the hearts of everyone. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way, or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Murray. Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Barrett in at small forward. Now here's Barrett. Shoots. And he hits the jumper.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Pass to Şengün. Over Olynyk. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Now here's Şengün. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Here's Baberovic. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Cash money on the open jump shot. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Larkin. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Lyles.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
It's intercepted. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here we go. Here's Larkin, defended by Murray. And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Jamal Murray, 4th.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Dillon Brooks checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at the visitors here. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. Now here's Murray. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Murray up top. Lets it fly. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Larkin. Over Murray. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Clark with the screen. From the top of the key. The rebound by Osman. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the paint. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Murray from outside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Dylan Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Going inside. And the shot's good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Clark with the screen. Powell, he's checked in for Clark. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Boucher's checked in for Powell. Pass to Baberovic. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Barrett passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Pass to Baberovic. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Out left to the wings. Clock at 6. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Dort outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The open J off the mark.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the home team. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. Outside Murray. Outside Barrett. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Lyles. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Barrett. Back to Murray. Here's Lyles. He buries it from 3. Lyles has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Larkin passes to Şengün. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
Outside Murray. Here's Lyles. Outside Barrett. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Şengün. Over Olynyk. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 6.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Lyles. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. And the next topic to... And that's a wrap on...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Murray. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in it to 1. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Şengün. Here's Larkin. Şengün with it, guarded by Olynyk. Fades back. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
And let's have a look at which point guards have posted the best steals numbers over this past month. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Larkin with the bucket.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
The visitors with the ball. Leading by 5. Outside Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Barrett. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Larkin. Şengün, the screen from the baseline. That's good on the jumper. Larkin's got 5 points in the quarter.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Look at Shai playing big inside.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Gets the 3 to fall. Larkin's got 10 points.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Baberovic. Banked it in off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Barrett. Pass to Lyles. And here is Barrett. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Rebound by Olenek.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Murray. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half. Murray's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Larkin. 10 points for him. Into the lane. Can't hit that one. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be cut. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Brandon Clark. Dylan Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Osman. Pass to Şengün. Brooks comes with a double team. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Here's Larkin. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Baberovic. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Lyles. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Murray's shot is good.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
To the middle. Here's Larkin. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Lyles a screen. And it's Shai hitting the three.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Larkin. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Larkin's got 4 points this quarter.
And what a shot over the bigger man. That could be a pivotal hoop in this game.
Does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, the defense gets in Barrett's face, so he gets aggressive right back, winning the and one chance.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Pass to Baberovic. Knocks it down from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. On the wing, Murray. Outside Barrett. Here's Lyles. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. There's the drive. They get it again. Here's Larkin. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. Shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. They kick it out to Murray. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Murray's got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Larkin. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And counted from 12 feet.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the shot goes in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Lyles. Here's Murray. No good with a layup.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Fires for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Hits a three-pointer. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep.
something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything, from the way we practice to the way we prepare for games to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. Now Wagner. Inside. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Doncic, no good. We play just over a minute here in the first. And here's Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Out to the wing. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
To the inside. Fast break, here they come. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Second, Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Hartenstein passes to Schroeder. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Doncic. Off target with his three. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the paint, stolen. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Throws it up high, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
And checking out the stats for Doncic. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 34 points a game, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Here's Hartenstein. Wagner with a screen for Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. 9 feet out. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7, and that does it for the first quarter. Up by 6. And the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Washington. Scoreless thus far. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Wagner. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. He has 7.
Nice instincts by Wagner there. He knows when he should look to pass it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. And their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second-chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Now, here's Wagner. Still yet to score.
Well, look, I really appreciate how Franz Wagner does a little of everything. Along with plenty of scoring, he's a multi-dimensional player.
Several teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Wagner.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Right wing. Pass to Chanchar. On the wing, Doncic. Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Wagner outside. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's De Silva. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Schroeder outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Schroeder's got his second bucket tonight. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
They have been disruptive and aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. I love the intensity that they played and showed with. I mean, guys.
All right, guys, let's. And that'll do it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Schroeder. Chanchar grabs the miss.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Down low. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to fall.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. On Thursday and then on Saturday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeouts. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Luka Doncic, 4th.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Wagner. From the arc. Chanchar grabs the miss. On 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. It's good.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Pass to Wagner. To end the run. And the layup is up and in. Wagner's got 6.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. They set the screen. Here's Tiemann. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Pass to Dragic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 9 points in the game so far.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
To the paint. The jump hook, and that one's good. Wagner.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 5. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was.
We know the right way and the wrong way to play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bonga in at the 2. Dragic left side. Nikolic. He's covered by Washington. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Now, here's Washington. Wagner on the wing. And no good. And here we go. He gets that one. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. There's a screen. To the inside. To the left wing. Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, GA?
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Here's Wagner. And yes, it's good.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Pass to Chanchar. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Chanchar. Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 19 points.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Here's Wagner. Makes it off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. 1:12 left in the 4th. Pass to Chanchar. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Doncic outside. Lets it go with a 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wagner. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. It's tipped. On the wing, Doncic. Count it, good.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
The visitors with the ball. Now, Doncic. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So, for Greg and
Lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. It's Giddey on the wing. Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point range.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from three.
Here's Diaz. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Ingles. Puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good. Here's Diaz. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Shoots over Mills. A rebound by Ingles.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Left side Giddey. Here's Landale. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Giddey's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
Puts up a three. Drains the triple.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Landale. Exum outside. Pass to Mills. And the three-pointer goes.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
1:57 left to play in the first. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there. A masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Ingles from outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Green's checked in for Ingles. They set the pick. Pass to Diaz. A minute 20 left in the opening quarter. Great open look there. Diaz has got his second bucket on the night.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Outside Mills. Green with the ball. Outside Giddey. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Giddey's got 6 points.
Impressive decision there as Giddy just shot that one with no hesitation.
Down low. Here's Diaz. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Green. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Connects from downtown. He's got 11.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside Giddy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Usman Garuba. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And that was beautiful timing on that play. Daniels with good lift off the floor makes it look so easy.
Simmons against Rubio. Aldama outside. Pass to Rubio. 5 on the clock. Aldama outside. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Aldama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Daniels. And too long on the shot. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rubio looking around. Pass to Aldama. A deep 3. Rebounded by Baines.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, Green. Now here's Baines. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Both teams will make substitutions, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Hernan Gomez up top. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. Here's Diaz. On target from range. Diaz has got 14.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Green, the pass to Exum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first. Ingles, he's checked in for Green. And the second free throw is good. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the wing on the left. 19-footer. Buries the jump shot. 56 seconds left in the first half. Exum outside. Outside Giddey. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Giddey defends. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Exum. There's the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Thanks for tuning in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Mills in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Diaz. Goes back up. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Dante Exum.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Giddey passes to Landale. Exum outside. Pass to Giddey. Unloads. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Giddey's got 12 points.
And Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
From deep. Diaz can't get it to go. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Mills, the pass to Exum. Here's Landale. Outside Mills. Pass to Giddey. Tries again. It's stolen away. And it's Aldama off the drive. Shoots over Ingles. Aldama, no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And it's on Dante Exum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards, the top scoring teams in the NBA.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Aldama outside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now Giddey. He's got 12. And there's the drive.
Such a funky matchup. Josh Giddey. You don't see a lot of guys like him in the league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw misses. Ben Simmons is checked in for Mills. He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Pass to Diaz. Aldama outside. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Aldama's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And here's Giddey. He's got 13. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the inside. Here's Aldama. A rebound by Ingles.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Back to Simmons. Giddey with a screen on Rubio. Simmons, the pass to Landale. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Baines with a screen. And Green good for 3. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Ricky Rubio, Usman Garuba out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. Rubio, a screen on Green. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Rubio. The 3. Drills it from deep.
And Ricky Rubio continues to work on his outside game, that time collecting 3 more.
Simmons against Rubio. Here's Daniels. Drops in the layup for 2.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Rubio. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
Getting the feet set. Ricky Rubio can't get in the zone from the three-point line.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So both teams making some changes here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Giddey. Up and in from the low block.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
Giddey defends. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Landale. No good on the triple. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Giddy defends. Pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Fires in the triple.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot. No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
Pass to Diaz. Now Hernan Gomez. Picked by Aldama. From behind the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Aldama's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can. And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Giddey defends. Yep, count it.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here he goes. He misses there. His first of the game. 9 for 10 now. Money.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Off the inbound. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Pass to Aldama. Fires the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
So the home